Hey, good morning, YouTube. This is my follow-up for my ketosis weight loss. And I just want to let you know that things are going absolutely great since the beginning in February the 14th to be exact. Isn't that a sort of a trip? That's the day like people normally get like bunches of chocolates and stuff like that. And as a matter of fact, I did get a box of chocolates, but I only ate like 3 that day. And then I gave the rest to my grandkids. Ooh, boy. Yeah, well, okay, I did it. It was my favorite. Those Hershey's with the little almond things in it. Anyway, I digress. I just wanted to give you a quick little update. I am down to now 279 the last I checked. However, I will tell you that even though I have not weighed myself in the last few days since I broke the 80s, I am smaller. I can like feel it in my hands and my feet. My clothes fit looser. And because my mindset is not so much as looking at that scale anymore, because I truly and honestly really did throw it. No, I didn't. What's that? Oh, a little pimple, a little mark, a little bit of hyperpigmentation there. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm down to 279 that I know of, and that I know that I've lost more because I can feel it. But anyway, I think that staying on this ketosis diet has really worked for me. The intermittent fasting, I think, is really what's making the difference, because eating once a day, one nice size meal a day, has really given me more energy. Not only has it given me more energy, it has made me more alert mentally. I remember things a lot easier now, and I don't understand that. Maybe you can do some research and get back to me and let me know. And I'm just excited about it. So if anybody is out there wondering what diet might work for you, you can talk it over with your doctor. Again, I am not a doctor. I said that before. I'm not a weight loss person, obviously. I'm not a dietitian. I'm none of that stuff. I'm just somebody who was really searching and looking for what would work for me. And what works for me is intermittent fasting, or OMAD. And I couple that with a ketogenic diet. And so what that means is I limit my carbs per day to 20. Okay, if I can get under that, that's great. But I do limit them to 20 carbs a day. And one thing about me is I drink a lot of coffee prior to this, and I ain't stopping that. So some of the things that you may want to give up, you think about what you can give up and you do that. I'm not giving my coffee up. So what I do is I make it a bulletproof coffee. At least once a day, it's a bulletproof coffee. And it either has coconut oil in it, or I will do like I did last night. I put a little bit of butter and a little bit of coconut oil. And I took the coffee and a little bit of cinnamon, and I put it in my NutriBullet. Say that 3 times fast. You can't. Anyway, I put it in my bullet and I let it get nice and frothy. I'm getting good. I'm getting better with my letters now. My F's and my P's. F's and S's. Anyway, I put it in there and it got nice and frothy, and I drank that up, and it was so delicious. So there are a lot of tips and things that you can do. And you can also make your meals very, very tasteful by adding a lot of good herbs that have no carbs, that help you. Also, do not forget to add your salt and add your potassium. Eat your salt, you guys, because if you don't, oh man, I'm going to tell you a story. About 3 weeks, maybe a little more than that, about a month maybe, I got really, really weak. I got weak. We went home to Mississippi, and I did not have all of my foods at my disposal. And so what I ended up doing was I ended up just doing a lot of the MCT oil and drinking some coffee. And I didn't have any access to the food that I ate. And I don't understand it, but I didn't eat. Oh my God, I was absolutely weak. Absolutely weak. And so you don't want to do what I ended up doing, because I dropped so low. I went to what I knew. I ran to the store when we were coming back into Georgia, and I got a Powerade and I got a double Snickers. And I ate it all. Hey, but that's okay. I'm back. And I was back right after that. So I did have to do that, because I didn't, my brain, I didn't understand. I thought, oh, my sugar is low, or oh, my potassium is low, or my salt. I need to be hydrated. So I just grabbed what I knew Thank God I did it because I was really, 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 really weak. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're going to take a trip, the next thing I plan to do when I take another trip like that is I plan to make sure that I have a lot of stuff there with me that I can eat and that will help me stay on task. Okay. Sometimes when you go to big events with family or whatever, you don't think about it because you're so used to eating everything. That was my mistake. So what I did is I make sure now that I have some sodium in my diet. I add my salt. I use my pink Himalayan sea salt, and it is delicious. You know what is something different about an iodized salt? And I use that as well. The sea salt with iodine in it. Iodized. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it actually tastes better than regular salt. I don't understand. Maybe it's just my brain or my mind or whatever, but it does taste better to me. So make sure that you incorporate your salt, get your sodium in, talk to your doctor. Remember, talk to your doctor if you have a sodium issue. I'm going to just put that out there. But I did. I used the pink Himalayan salt. I use the sea salts. I interchange. I don't use them both, but I'll interchange between the sea salt with the iodines in there, or I will use the pink Himalayan salt. But you can really make your food taste good by adding a lot of good flavor to it. Another thing that I got was some Bragg's amino acids, and I add that in my pots of vegetable stew, or I'll put that on my meat and let it marinate really well. There's another one that they have that has like a coconut oil to it by Bragg's, and these things are delicious. I love making, you know what I've actually gotten into recently, and that is eating my salads with very little dressing on it. I find that if you season it with things like cayenne pepper and cracked pepper and bell peppers and all these other things, you can really honestly taste the flavor a lot better. And so sometimes you can add a little bit of vinegar or a little bit of lemon and add those other seasonings, and it gives it just the right kick. So I'm enjoying being on ketosis. I am enjoying having an OMAD diet. I'm enjoying all the salt. I'm enjoying all the water. I'm enjoying it all. So that is my update. I will possibly come back when I do weigh in. And I think what I'm going to do now is, even though I may give you daily updates or weekly updates on how I'm doing and what's going on with me with my ketosis diet, I think what I'll do is I'll do a 1 month weigh-in. And I'm going to pick a date. What is today? Today's the 20th. I hope it's the 20th. Because if it ain't the 20th, I lost a day. But in any case, I am going to start to do that. And we will weigh in every month on the 20th. So just to be fair, I need to go home and weigh. And I will add into the description below what the weight was. So that way I don't have to make another video. Because this will be number 2 for today. Because I'm doing another series as well. So I'm doing the ketosis series, but I'm also doing another series that's a little more deep, dark, and delicious. But I will go and put it in the description and let you know exactly what I weigh today, so that next month on May the 20th, we can do a nice little recap and we will know exactly where I am at that point. How does that work? Please, I need views. I need subscribers. I need likes. I need comments. If you like any of the information that I've given you today, please like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends. All right? All right, thank you very much. You guys can go to my website, which is FeliciaLockhart.com, and check out some of the things that are going on there. You can also pass this video around. Yeah, y'all know how to pass stuff around. In any case, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Oh, don't forget, I like to watch Dr. Berg, and I'm giving him a shout out right now. The man probably don't even know I'm talking about him. But in any case, look at Dr. Berg. Look at Dr. Kenberry. If you do those two guys, they should be able to give you some pretty good information. One is a chiropractor, the other one is a medical doctor, and they are pretty good with their information. So I give them shouts out, and I say kudos to both of them, because they have both been integral parts of helping me. Oh, I also want to give out Velvet Locks her kudos. It's good to praise other people sometimes, you guys. You know that? Velvet Locks with my, I got to go buy some more. As a matter of fact, since I'm over here drinking my coffee, I think I'll go get some more of my Bragg's apple cider vinegar, because she really pumped me up to do that. And everything is working. Okay, we're at the 10-minute mark here, folks. You guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves and take care of one another. This is Felicia Lockhart. Take care.